Okay. Anyways, 1982, I'm in China. There was no hotels. Everybody walking around in mouse suits. Everybody with bicycles. And I ate they had no such thing as a restaurant. And the hotels didn't have restaurants.
Oh, really?
Because this is prior to China. Yeah, I mean this is right when it opened.
There's no reason to have restaurants back then.
So it was right when it opened. So I'm in China. In China, Guangzhou, and I'm standing there, and I'm like walking through the markets, and the dogs are in the cages, and I had dogs, and I was eating everything, and I was like being really open. And then a bug crawled out of my glass. I'm not kidding. As I was ready to drink and a bug crawled out of my glass, I walked out of the place that I was eating, and they were preparing the food on the ground in the alley. Not on a plate on the ground in the alley, but on the ground in the alley. That night I got a massive sore throat, and I vowed I'd never eat Chinese food again. And I loved Chinese food up to that point.
And it was too traumatic.
It was too traumatic. I can't eat Chinese food ever since that day.
Because it wasn't just a bug that was on the floor.
It was the floor, it was the bug, it was like, I can't eat this stuff. And I mean, I love Wu Gai Pan, and I love all the Cantonese dishes, because when I was a kid, you know, one of my good friends was Chinese, so we'd go to Chinatown and we'd eat, and he'd order these big banquets, and we'd have a great time. And in fact, I went to China with him. Me and him went to China, and we were traveling around China. Prior to, we just had like, everything was dirt road. And I was like wandering around saying, this place is wonderful, but I couldn't eat anymore. I said, that was it. I cannot eat Chinese food.
That's too bad. There's so much.
And I still, don't get me wrong, I like Chinese food. It just kind of, I think of the bug crawling out of my glass as I'm like holding it.
What kind of bug was it?
I have no idea. It was doing the backstroke.
Just swimming. It's amazing.
No, I was like, so that ruined my Chinese food. So when we went to Chinatown a few months ago, and it was like, let's eat. I can't eat Chinese food.